So welcome to my channel. So I decided to take this trade here. All right, when I opened my chart and I saw that there was an opportunity for me to take a trade, so I decided to take this trade. And let me tell you what I saw before I took the trade. So I decided to trade Amstar Combat, and I saw that it was ranging before around this area, and then it broke out of this zone and then it started trending down. All right, so when I saw that the strength of the sellers was actually much here and around this area, right, it's been raging, just few candlesticks around here. When I saw the opportunity that this trend is strong, so I decided to place a sell trade, hoping that it's going to continue to go down. I don't just hope that it's going to continue to go down. I have seen that the strength of the sellers are much, and it's going to continue to go down, so I decided to place a sell trade. All right, so when you are trading and flowing along with the trend, it's likely your friends are actually going to be your friend, and you are going to be in profit if you know the appropriate places to place a trade. But however, sometimes you could lose a trade. Okay, so I actually lost this trade. I believe that it's going to go down because of the strength of the candlestick, the strength of the sellers, and I immediately placed another trade because I was so early to place this trade at this time. But I knew that actually it's going to continue to go down. So I placed another trade, and I know that it's going to continue to go down. All right. And you can see that the strength of the sellers is strong. All right. So welcome once again to my channel, to Online Money with Peter. Here I teach people how to make money online using several platforms. All right, including Forex. But today I decided to show you how I place this trade on binary options, which you also can make money trading binary options. All right, so let's continue and see the result of this trade. All right, so I actually placed this trade believing that it's going to go down based on my analysis. It was raging previously, and then okay, so you can see that I've won this trade. All right, you can see plus 172. If I lost this trade, it would have been minus 200 because I invested $200. All right, so because it's plus $172, so I actually won the trade. So I placed another trade. All right, I actually decided to take advantage of this opportunity here, knowing that the sellers here are very, very strong. All right, so I check on this trade as well and see how this trade is doing, allowing the trade to do its miracle, as it were. Now the sellers here are also strong, but getting to this support, I got a rejection from this support, and because of the rejection, the buyers, they got involved. The sellers were actually pushing the price down to this support, and the buyers rejected the price and started moving the price up. So placing trade on support, around support and not just support, strong support and resistance zone, will actually give you an edge. All right, so you can see the previous trade I've won the trade. All right, going back to the previous trade, you can see, all right, so you can see that I actually won the trade. All right, see this, you can see that it's formed actually from the pin bar and it's going up. All right, so I've actually placed 3 trades, and I won 2 and lost 1 because I saw that the strength of the seller is actually very, very much. All right, so while we are waiting for another opportunity, what I want to say here is that if you notice a trend, a discovered trend, and you go to the higher time frame to check to see if it's actually going to the direction you think it's going. If you're on a downtrend, go to the higher time frame. As I decided to check the 5 minutes time frame to see how strong the strength of the sellers were, and I discovered that yes, it's actually going down. It's going to continue to go down, right? Then I switch back to 1 minute time frame to look for another opportunity to place a trade here because I've seen that the strength is down. All right, so but I'm going to actually place a trade here. All right, so it's often said that the trend is a friend if you know what to do. All right, flow along with the trend is going to be your friend. All right, so I now decided to check another currency to trade. So I went for USD currency index. All right, this is a very good currency or instrument to trade. So I decided to check my support and resistance zones. because that's what I actually do. I place my trade, around support and resistance zone. All right, if you place your trade around support and resistance zones, you have a greater chances of being profitable, especially if you know where and when and how to place a trade. Now it has actually been going down after it's after this resistance around this area. It started going down. The seller started pushing the price down, and you can see that it broke through the support and then it closed above, it closed below the support. All right, and now it's going back to the resistance where it's broke out for to retest, and when it retests this area, it's going to continue to go down. But I'm actually going to be patient and wait to see the outcome of this candlestick, how it's going to close before I place a trade. Now if it closes below this resistance I was previously support, I could place a trade. But if not, okay, it has closed below it, so I didn't place any trade because I was not really sure it's going to go down. I was actually waiting to see if it will go up, but eventually I decided to place a trade. Having seen that it got a rejection at this point, so I decided to place a sell trade. All right, and so let's see the outcome. You say it broke, okay, and that one is still going down. Okay, so you can see that it's actually going down because this candlestick here broke out of the support and then went back to retest the resistance I previously support. It got a rejection and then it's going down. So you can see currently I'm in the profit, but if this momentum is maintained after 1 minute, I'm going to be a winner. I'm going to win the trade. All right, so just some seconds left and we are going to see the outcome of this result of this trade. All right, so I've won this trade. All right, so you can see that it's still going down. All right, now I placed 4 trade. I've won 3. So if I place the next one, if I win it, I'm not going to place any other trade again. So I just make some analysis again to see other trades that I could take. I could see opportunity here, but I wouldn't want to place any trade here. It might continue to go down, but I'm not sure. Okay, I might see opportunity here, but I'm so skeptical to place a trade. I want to take a high probability trade. Okay, except if it goes back to retest, then I could place a trade, but I decided not to place a trade there and to look for another currency to trade. So I went for JPY currency index, and there's an opportunity here. Actually, you can see that. Okay, so I decided to draw my resistance line. So you can see this line. If it cuts back to this resistance line, because it has been reversing there, so you can see previously it's reversed from this resistance area, and so when it gets to this resistance, I would place a trade, which I waited patiently for it to get to this resistance before placing a trade. And I decided to also check my resistance and support zones, all right, to be sure of me placing a trade. Okay, so let's wait for it to close, and when it closes, then the next candlestick that appears, then I will decide on what to do. So I actually waited, and let's say I don't want to fast forward this video, so I'm going to wait patiently and see the outcome. So okay, another candlestick has opened. It closed below this support. Now it is resistance, and it could be a false breakout. All right, and if it goes back, I was waiting for it to go back and retest the support, this resistance above here. I was actually waiting for it to go back. So okay, when it gets back in and then closes as this resistance, then I will place a sell trade. So I waited patiently to see where it will close. All right, so since it it came back in. So there's every like, okay, so it got back to this area, so I placed a sell trade, believing that because of the previous reversal from this zone, so this candlestick could also get a reversal at that point. So that was why I placed the trade. While this is a resistance, our previously support, and we can see that it's reversing actually from this point. So let's wait patiently and see the outcome. For based on my analysis, I actually believe that I'm going to win this trade. You know, when you look at historically it's been reversing at this point, and this one too is likely to reverse at this point. So let's just wait and see the outcome of this trade. All right, so I have some seconds left. Okay, few seconds left. Okay, so I have won this trade. All right, so I've won the fifth trade I've taken today, and I lost only one. All right, thank you for watching till this time. I really appreciate you. Now, if you have not already subscribed to Online Money with Peter, kindly do so that subsequently, as I upload more of these videos, you're one of the first individuals to see it. Also, if you want to know how to trade the forex market, you can also subscribe and become a member, and I'm going to show you how to trade the forex market and be making consistent profit. All right, so at this point I would like to draw the curtain. Kindly like, subscribe and share so that YouTube will also recommend these videos to other people, and I'm going to see you next time. Bye bye.